Okay, fitness night. That is how I call it. Fitness night. The time is 8:56. I will be here up to 10 o'clock. So just 1 hour, only 1 hour, 1 hour, 4 minutes. Yeah. Okay, right now I'm on the elliptical. Please don't judge me. Don't think different. Don't say, why are you trying to show off on Facebook? No, I'm not showing off. I want to do it to encourage myself and to encourage you. Let's do it. We can do it together. It's in the evening. You can do it in your house, but I don't have a home. Also, it's good to come to the gym because when you get to the gym, you you'll be encouraged by a lot of people because there are people that are bigger than you. Imagine 277. Yeah. So please share the video. I know some of you guys are watching. You have not clicked on yet. Share the video. Let's talk. Let's talk. So I'm trying to work on my stomach. But for now, I will use the elliptical for now. So today's Tuesday, day two. I left the place for almost 3 months. Yeah, 3 months. 2 months in Liberia. And no, the entire December I never came here too. So 3 months and a half. So I decided to get back. You know I can do it. So I'm not worried about it. The knees, everything was hurting. And when you have it, then it's on the knee. But I'm not on diet. I can eat whatever I still want to eat. But I believe exercising is the key to everything. Yeah. So this whole week I will be on this machine and then I will weigh myself and see because it was 277. If me see if any improvement. If not, I will continue next week on this machine. So I give myself the whole month before I start to do little iron. But this time around, I will do iron. The iron to help tune the body up with muscles. Yeah. So, I told you yesterday I saw one of my pictures from Ghana. I was on the Labadi beach, skinny. Get it, the towel around my head. Yeah, those days. I told my son, my son got 6 pack now, he's a football player. So I said, son, and he saw the picture. He said, Daddy, that's you? I said, yeah, that's me. I said, that's me, son. Okay, guys, please follow us. Facebook, YouTube, Kia Network. And we're having a program on May 10th. And we'll be launching the Kia Foundation, the Kia Humanitarian Foundation in America. We are registered. We got everything. We're doing the work already, but we just need your support. Uh, if you can help, but we just don't want to do it behind your back. So we're trying to raise some funds. Going deep into your pocket and doing things with no profit is tough. We're trying to, even the radio station we open, just to keep our young children out of the street because we got one of the youngest team. And I can say that we don't have a brand name, but We got a very young team. So please follow us on Facebook. You can follow us. You can subscribe on YouTube. You'll get the best news from Liberia. Trust me. You'll get the best news from Liberia. It's not only about politics. Yeah. Our people need to know the truth. So if you stay up like in the morning, 1 o'clock, or going 2 o'clock, by 1 o'clock, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, the news come about 6 o'clock in the morning. So 1 o'clock in America in the night, you can get the news from there. So 6 o'clock is the news time, and 6 o'clock in the evening. Yeah. I'll be running my show very soon by 1 o'clock in Liberia. So if you're in Liberia, just tune into FM 95.6. I'm sorry, 95.9 Kia Radio, right on UN Drive. Yeah. So please follow us. There are a lot of radio stations, but this station is not a political station. It's not a political station. Yes, we talk politics, but we all have our individual support, and that's it. But we try not to bring it into the station. So whether you from UP, you from CDC, you from ANC, Liberty Party, you are free to come in. We will follow you and get the news. Yeah, government officials, the Ministry of Finance, the Ministry of Commerce, the Public Works, the Water and Sewer. If you want us to help, if you guys want us to help you conscientize our people, especially the Water and Sewer, you can come in. You know, once we know, we'll come there. Yeah. We also do weddings. We also do birthday parties. We also cover other programs. If you want us to do your wedding in America, you want pictures, let me know. You want video, let me know. If you want us to stream it, let me know. We'll work with you. We'll work with your budget. Yeah. So trust me, that's me. You know, everywhere I put my face, I make sure that we get it right. So we got to consider our country. We got to consider our people. You see people on Facebook making statements. Please don't hold it against Liberians. Yeah. Don't let Facebook fool you. Don't let Facebook fool you. There are a lot of things going on in Liberia. The real Liberian don't have the opportunity to get on Facebook. The Irish Liberian man cannot afford it. So when you see anyone from Liberia on Facebook live, they're either from an institution or somebody gave them money to do it, because everybody looking for something to eat. So please don't think that all the people in Liberia are the same. They need us. They need us seriously. We can help. We can conscientize them. Don't give up on them. Social media is not what you grade your country from. You see, because they know that we on social media and we take things from there, so that's why the government will lie to us, and they will always put things on social media. They know they don't want you to believe that things are bad. Yeah. And one thing again, we just need to stick to the topic. What is not going right? Like something like, for example, we all talk about the code of conduct. The code of conduct is a very good document for both government officials, civil servants, and people who work in public offices. Now, for example, if you're chairman of a political party, you're not supposed to work in government, because you're not supposed to. No government officials, political appointees should participate in any political rallies. So you can be a party chairman and hold a job. And Mr. Barker told them a long time to resign, and they have not resigned yet. The UP chairman and the Secretary General. Yes, CDC did the same thing, but people never paid mind on it because Molba Molu was not working. And Nathaniel Magid resigned as chairman when he was Minister of State. So you see, also, ministers are not supposed to attend any rally, not supposed to use government car to attend any party function. Also, when it comes to morality, you got to be very strict. You got to respect your home. You got to be respectful at any time. You're not supposed to harass women. You can't allow anybody to sexual favor just because of jobs. Everybody in our country, government official violates the code of conduct. And our biggest problem in Liberia, we do not respect the documents we put together, things that will guide us. Look at country around us. Look at Burkina Faso. Look at Burkina Faso. They have created and invented a fresh electric car. Look at the guy in Zimbabwe who produced this thing here that you can move a car and power your place by radio frequency. And they're even trying to kill him, the West, because even the thing he put together is better than Tesla. Even the one in Burkina Faso, the batteries are higher than Tesla battery. Look at Burkina Faso. You remember when we had our war? Burkina Faso was a desert. But look at them today because of leadership. The leadership is the problem. It's the problem. The problem was we're not afraid to do the worst, but we are afraid to make the tough decisions. Guess what? We're not afraid to steal. We're not afraid to destroy our people, but we're only afraid to make the tough decision that will make us great. Like today, I was on a show, and I know the police make $125, maybe after taxes. Or they say after this year, they added money on it. Government will pay the taxes. Why? Every Liberian must learn how to pay taxes, even if they're 5 cents. Don't tell me government will pay taxes. Government break all the rules. Their cars are not registered. They only got paperwork, but it's not registered. No money goes to the government coffers. No fire extinguisher. Their buildings are not painted, but they want private people to paint their buildings. These are the things we need to talk about. Our lawmakers, who makes the law? They breaks the law. Eh? Then sometimes when it's in our favor, what it takes, if you can even park into this other speaker's spot, is that one that gave you the authority to break the car? Yeah, man. Yeah. Why can't we in those things sometimes? Eh? Now, people are saying that there's no special place. You can say I parked there before. Okay. You know you can trying to get under your skin. If that was me, and I know it's not me, I will park my car somewhere else and pretend I don't see you. And you know what I'm saying? And all the statement they're making. Listen, there's nothing wrong to have for your party to control the house. It's nothing wrong. But when you brag about it and say we are regime speaker, we will do this, anything the president says, what you're gonna do, that means you're not serving your people. You're not serving the people. Why would you serve individual? Yeah, and I'm like, bro, man. But we can't give up. We can't give up. I'm not complaining, but let us look at the real facts. Yeah. It's not just suspending people. The case with what the board needs a former finance minister. What happened in that case? We were all running around here. What happened with Samuel Tuer case? What happened with other people they're supposed to prosecute? What happened? Let's be honest. What are you guys doing? Eh? There are other government officials that information coming. And why we should even tell government officials thank you for doing the job? Eh? Why are we telling the LSCC boss, oh, thank you very much? No, she's being paid. That's her job. That's her job. Eh? Why I should tell the President Bouaka thank you for paving the road when you're supposed to pave the road? You know, there's certain things you do and you tell the president thank you. Save lives. Sometimes the president do the extraordinary. Bring some Liberian home. Relocate some Liberians. Then we say yes. His generosity, you put in there. You see why people tell Joshua, I thank you, although it's wrong. Because he built houses for people, it's wrong. Other Liberians are going through hell. But President, we have built houses for some people. Who money you use? Government money. No. Is this a low-income house? Who will respond to maintain it? We just build trash and give it to our people. Go to Nukuta, Popo Beach, and go see the houses that are there. All political stunt that we put in through. Yeah. The Supreme Court came up with a ruling. We're still waiting. Whether Funati is the right one or Richard Kuhn, I don't know the law. It is not my responsibility to interpret the law. Only the Supreme Court can interpret the law. Okay, let the Supreme Court just interpret it for the common man. Don't tell us about ultra-virus. Come up straight. You are not interfering. But the Supreme Court are the only body that can interpret the law within the Constitution. The legislature cannot do that. The Minister of Justice cannot do that. The Minister of Justice is just an advisor, legal advisor to the President. Yes, that's the only minister that can disagree with the President. The only minister. Yeah, technically, he don't just work to the will and pleasure of the President. Yeah, that's the only minister can do that. But some, if they fire you, fine. But you are the one who tell the President say yes or no. So let the Supreme Court themselves tell us. You talk about Article 33. You talk about Article 49. But tell us, we're not lawyers. It is right or wrong. The Bar Association push the Supreme Court to speak. Okay, now, they went back to the court and bill of information. We have not gotten the information yet. Yet, business is going on. And Richard Kuhn is not going to step aside because you know what? He knows very well that he cannot win too. That's the only opportunity he has to be speaker. Because I bet you right now, if Richard Kuhn step aside and say, okay, let us go for election, but Funati Kofa is out, he might not even win. Because people in his circle will not vote for him. They never voted for him. It was out of anger, sentiment, and majority group. They just decided that we'll carry him. You understand? So that is not fair to the Liberian people. It's not fair at all. Okay, now look here. They sat down for 1 month. They are going to take pay. You can, Richard Kuhn, Speaker, I don't think you have the power to stop a representative check. Then right? And let's see if election commissioner or who will accept them to go for a re-election, because if you don't attend session, that's the next step. But the court is there. I don't know how we feel to run a government in such a crisis. To some people, it's okay. It's a regime. It's okay. Ellen Johnson, Liberian Paul owe you an apology. You was the best president of Liberia. During your time, seditions and other oppositions could sit and drink without insulting each other. But from the day you left office, and I should never be prosperous. I said it, that whenever a man will get the wrong person in there will be no peace, and they will go after people. That is what they're doing today. That's what they're doing. Men, we are just different people. Stupid ego. But we accuse Ellen Johnson for a lot of things. And we believe that Ellen Johnson is our problem. No. I've come to realize that Ellen Johnson did the best she could. If she was someone who was not smart, they were going to use her. Yes, people stole. Yes, she employed her son. But how many persons from Mr. Barker he employed? George Weah never employed any of his relatives, but he employed his friends and never took action, and they destroyed the economy. Ellen left in place. So Ellen government is not just the unity party thing. It's totally different. They're not doing it the way it's supposed to be done. Yeah. The president need to take a stand. You need to take a tough stand. The president is the only one that has the power to remove people. But hey, nobody. When you speak, they say you 1% man. When you open your mouth, they tell you things. But that's fine. They say the child that said they will not sleep, the mindset will not sleep. If the Liberian people think that they're okay with the situation, so be it. Because we will be on it until the next 6 years, and we'll bring back another set. You so happy in America? People pissed off with Donald Trump, but yet Americans and other people are in the street demonstrating. They're standing up for their rights. Why we should believe in handouts? That is why we're going to suffer a lot. You said close down. You know how many Liberians now are unemployed because of you said closing down? You know how many clinics going to suffer? How your budget, 40% of your budget can rely on donor money. Amen. Why can't we learn to feed ourselves? But we're ready, we say we're sovereign nation. Sovereign nation, my foot. We're not. We pretend to be. Look at Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso stopped the CFA. Can Liberia do the same thing to America? I beg you. Can you break diplomatic relationship with America? No. Because we are cowards. Not because some of us live in America. We are rich. We have the resources. We got everything any nation can break about. Everything. But every day, Liberians will get sweet talks. And to you in America, look at some of the social media. Look at some of the big platforms with all the educated Liberians. You worry about having an educated president because he have a degree, so he's qualified. Some of them have never worked anywhere. They got masters. They in Liberia never work, but they're looking for a job. The ones in America who understand how government operates. We look at other people who went through the rank and file. Or man, first black man or Liberian vice president for Fortune 500 companies. We got people on social media condemning him. People who live in America. Today, some of them speaking the same thing that Mr. Cummings talked about in the last election. Our educated people, we are the problem. We are the one telling ourselves and telling other people that the people in Liberia don't want you. We are the one. Mandela Cooper, she got what she want. She said, "Oh well, the papa needs to leave. The papa that my papa, but the papa need to get out." When she looked at it for long, she said, "Well, the people in Liberia that Mr. Bwaka they don't want Mr. Cummings. But what you say, what is your belief? Our educated people, what is your belief? Oh, because you don't like somebody who support another candidate, but you still believe Mr. Cummings is a 1% guy, but you still believe that he's nothing but Tewon Gonglo who came underneath him. People still saying that, oh, Tewon will be the best man to be president. Yeah, guys, who are we? Y'all who got a PhD, masters, you're too educated. Yeah, but you support bad leadership in Liberia, but yet you live in America. But you support a bad leadership for your country, but because you think that they will call you to go and work, no, you got it wrong. Because the people on the ground want that job, and once you give them power, it's not yours anymore. They on the ground, they are the one going through hell. You can sit on Facebook on the biggest platform and speak until you cut your vein. It's for nothing. You can be qualified, they will not look for you. Because you know what? They will not let you come in to spoil it. It's not that you corrupt, but they will not allow you to come and spoil it for them. If you send Dr. Francis to health ministry, now, do you think you want her to spoil it? Because you know what? Her work ethics might not be incompatible with the people in Liberia. And they will say, where the woman coming to spoil everything? You know what I'm saying? And some of us think that you must be a medical doctor to be the minister of health. No. Or to be the minister of commerce, or you got to be a accountant. Or so it's an administrative position. You live in America, you go to the big hospital, the administrators that are there, they're not even medical doctors. They're not. You understand? So if you take Dwalu, you send Dwalu to finance ministry, he's gonna put himself in trouble because guess what? His work ethics are totally different from the people in Liberia. They will undermine him and he will get frustrated, and then you're not in line with them and you will leave. So the people in Liberia are the one who in line, they understand the crookish way. So you see how it's hard for people in America to survive in Liberia. So if you go there, you got to live like them. Even if you don't want to steal, you can stay, act like them, do things in a way that will be better. Now it will take you a long time. It will take you a long time to adjust. You will not stand it. Can you eat in a kobo shop just to convince them? Because they will look at white and tell you, say, no, boss man, not white, that beach. How are you going to get him on your side? You got to agree with him some kind of way. You know what I'm saying? Some kind of way. Like the lion, and the zebra, and the tiger was arguing. The zebra said, the grass is blue. The tiger said, no, the grass is green. They started arguing until they went to the lion, the king. And they said, what happened? The zebra said, boss, I told Mr. Tiger that the grass here is green. So he said, what you say? He said it's green and blue. He said, no. He said, what you say, Tiger? Tiger said it's green. So the boss said, yes, you are right. It's blue. The case was over. He said, so the zebra won because it's blue. So the zebra left. He said, but chief, he said, listen to me. You are smarter than him. If you try your best, if he cannot agree, just accept it. The argument is over. He will get to understand it by and by. You see? So if you go to Liberia to work, don't mind them. Oh. Yeah. Just sit there. You take Liberian American mentality and think that it will work in Liberia like that. No, it don't. It don't work that way. You got to live like the people, think like the people, do everything like the people, subtract corruption, and you survive. And they will learn from you. But if you go there and think that you want to discipline them overnight, you waste your time. You'll be the loser. You will pack your bag and leave. Because remember, your deputy got more influence on the president than you. Your deputy was the one in the trenches campaigning that knows the president. At the end of the day, you'll come right back. You see that? So we're telling you, you're at the problem. You're at the problem. Everybody in Liberia that got rich, most of the rich people you see in Liberia, they got their money from government. Name, I'm going to call some names and tell me if the riches never came from government. Ben Yuri, government officials. Maritime. Musa Bility, he's a businessman, but he does business with government. And he was working for government, doing business for government officials. The godson of Amos Sawyer, Edwin Snow, representative. Which of the business that gave him money? Thomas Fowler, he sold plank, but how many times he ended the plank selling? Thomas Fowler, apart from you know him selling plank, what he did? Jeremiah Coon. Instead of the time you know he used to sell gas on the side and hustle. Apart from that, what's the business? You got what the guy needs said, Sir Joseph. He's a millionaire today who bought buses and turned it over to Mosserado County because of power. Yeah. You got Joel Howard Taylor. Which are the business that's what do? George Manawia. You got all these people. And how they make, which of the business that gave them millions of dollars? Which of the business that they built that gave them millions of dollars? But we accuse other Liberians who went out work, went home, and we try to steal from them and make it look that they don't fit in society. Forget about Alex Cummings. Forget about Alex Cummings. Liberian people only love corrupt individuals. Some people steal to get rich. My friend Stanton, he did some crocodile thing just to be a millionaire, to control what? Liberia. To control what? The politics. To control the day-to-day because of money. The late Kiasel went to Liberia after having all the trouble in America just to control power in Liberia. He spent millions. Yeah? Alexander Cummings worked hard, one job through all his life. Did two jobs. He did two jobs through all his life, retired, make millions of dollars because why? Do you know more vice presidents, CEOs they make? He went home because he never lavished his money like us, like the other people. So he's not the type to be a president in Liberia. He's not the type. Who is he? He said he get money, let he do this. The money that you don't work for. The money that you never work for. Yes, he saying get money, let him create job. Liberians, who are we? Eh, It is your call. You are the voters. You voted them into power. Look at District 17. You voted for DJ Blue because of what? Because DJ Blue was born in District 17. Show us his work in District 17. No. Now some people say, oh, DJ Blue advocating for a role. The small money he get, he created that his job. No. He's not a humanitarian. He's supposed to do something to benefit the district. Abu Kiri, Abu Kamara from Looking Town, try to do other stuff just to keep in power. The money that's why they put enough money in the budget to use it in the district and make it look like they are the one that doing it. Eh? Jeremiah Kuhn, Richard Kuhn, he said District 3 will never be the same, District 11 will never be the same anymore. We'll build District 7 and 11. What he did to win, he had to suppress and cheated another guy, took him to court, and they banned him. Liberians, you think you're doing it to people, but you're doing it to yourself, your children. Because Liberians, our country, we will live in Liberia, we will retire in Liberia. God will give us long life and we'll sit in Liberia. We'll be a part of Liberia. We're not going nowhere. Liberia is hard. People from outside will come in and enjoy themselves. We need to stop being jealous and stop going and looking down other people. Your brothers and sisters going home, they deported them. You're making music and making fun. Some of them will come home and take your wife from you. They will take your husband from you. You will work with some of them because guess what? Their family are in America. They will send money for them. And they will go home and live a better life. If some of them were criminals in America and they carried a criminal business in Liberia, they will not succeed. They will die on the street. They will be in disgrace. But if some of them were just because of unforeseen circumstances and they deport them, they will make it. They will make it in Liberia. So you're not there to laugh and make fun out of your brothers and sisters because they're deporting them. Deportee. Listen, I know it's all fun, but it makes no sense. It's nothing. The president said, oh, you'll come home and help build your country. The people that you were deporting today, that the family was sending money for Liberia. The president need not to even make a statement that you'll come home to build. Do you think nobody want to go home? Because there is no opportunity for us in Liberia. So people come home, come to abroad, hustle. When it is time to go home, they go home. You're not talking about young people who stay trying to make their family to go home when there is no security, financial security. Let's be honest. That is not the point. When the country is ready for people, you will see what will happen. Eh? Instead of us looking for professionals around the world, we are looking for our friends who we believe are professionals. We're not going to survive. We wonder. Paul Kagame never looked for his friends around the world. He looked for people. Yeah, he looked for people. My son Siliki applied for a job, an American and consulting firm. In Rwanda, he applied. He went through the interview. They gave him the job just to work for them online. It's nothing much, but 500, yes. But they never look at him whether he's a Mandingo, whether he's Muslim, whether he's a Liberian. All the students apply, and Siddiqui and other people were accepted. You understand? That is what we're talking about. People that work in civil service, they are Liberians. Forget about the opposition. Forget about the opposition. Forget about the ruling party. Yeah. Even your university you're talking about. Oh, the woman is qualified. The woman is this. Who is that lady? What is the connection? They said, according to reliable sources that we saw on the news, is Prince Moi brother wife. She might get frustrated and leave Liberia because guess what? Will the other vice presidents work with her? She have a system. Will they accept that system that she want to put in place? No, no. We tell people thank you for doing the job. Oh, Mr. President, thank you for paving the road. We talk of the code of conduct. The president still running his foundation. The foundation we never heard about. Eh? We need to apologize to Ellen Johnson. I will not insult her anymore. We need to apologize to Madame Salif. All Madame Salif thought that she failed on corruption and she failed to unite the Liberians. Madam, you never failed because we were together. We were together until President Weah came in and your party coming back and paying debt and doing the same thing that the people did to them. So, Madam Salif, you were the best. Apart from President Talbot, you are the best. Though brought development, but though kill people. Yes. Though suppress a lot of people. But yes, he changed, he brought that development style, changed the money. But President Weah, he played don't care, and that is what all the president want to do, don't care. Nobody want to take the tough decision. That's the problem with us. The toughest decision to fire your brother. Some people say, oh, but Mr. Baka doing good. At least he suspended 400 and plus workers. It will save the government 3 point something million. Look at that nonsense. Is that the one you want to tell me about? Eh? They're going to come back to work. They're going to come back to work. Eh? Chris Ananiba, the owner of Cool FM, he work in government. These are all the people who say they got radio station, they are journalists. All of them got station because of politics. Because of politics. They can never distinguish themselves from their own business. They still want to control. From LTA, Patrick Honor. You know, so everybody watching say, but is that the only thing that we must do to show up? That's why by the time we leave government, nobody want to go to our business. Poor Ami Mora, people used to go and eat there, go there and eat, do the buffet style. Now nobody going there because he's not government official anymore. He's not government officials anymore. He's not a government official. So nobody going to waste the time to see him. But all this thing we're talking is real. Make the example, set the example. As government, you set the example. Government needs to register all the cars. Government to have insurance on the cars. Go to the insurance company and insure government cars. Every government car that gets into accident is parked. In Liberia, we don't have comprehensive insurance. It's not easy to get. All the insurance in Liberia is all liability. So you carry your very good car and you have an accident, forget it. You got to fix it yourself. They can only fix, and even the other people's car. Our car hit another car. No police came on the scene. Okay, we're nice enough. And this guy is a pastor or bishop. So we say, okay, we'll fix the car. We'll fix the car for him. Took the pictures, everything. Went to the insurance company and said, why won't bring police report? And just to find out, this other bishop and that we're still looking for him, we will find him. And when we find him, we will tell you guys about him. He don't have an insurance. The guy who was driving the car don't have a driver's license, but they were crying and making it look. Yes, we hit them. Yes, we agree. We hit them from on the side. Our car was wrong. Yes, but guess what? We decided to fix the car in the time that the insurance would pay, because in America you exchange documents. So we got the car. The mistake, we got a license plate. Guess what now? We went to the police station. We explained, but we're still going to go to transport. Oh, we can't give you any information about this license plate. What? You cannot give us information on this license plate to know whose name is on there. You know what I'm saying? So we took information. They got a big envelope. He looking for, because of the same generosity now, because of goodness, we were wrong. My car was wrong. The foundation car was wrong because we reversed into the guy. So we said, okay, let's just play nice here because we don't want any trouble. We took pictures because we have insurance. The insurance refused to pay. That we should bring police report. We're there the whole night, no police show up. Who going to sit over there whole night and no police on the scene? But we took pictures of the accident. They're not facing our car, but they refuse. But guess what? We're not going to leave it. We're getting a lawyer to write them and to go to judge, to find a transport ministry to know the owner of the car, because according to our people not in here and whatsoever. Or bishop, we will find him, and when we find him, I will let you all know how some of the bishops in Liberia are dishonest and they are corrupt people. Some of them, yeah. We call the phone, the same number we call. He put it down, and they don't want to pick up the call anymore. We try. We got them again, they disappeared, but we'll still get them. It's somewhere in Ghana's. We will get them. Okay, I've gone 51 minutes already. Yeah. I will leave from here 10 o'clock. It's just 9:44. And I've gone 52 minutes. Not bad. So you see, one stone, two birds. I'm talking to you, and also I am. So let me go for commercial. Let me see what I got there for commercial. Okay. One of the sponsors for the Care is the Amazing Care. The Amazing Care is located in Northeast, and it's a Liberian owned by Christopher Care and Josephine Care. They are hiring every day. Your nurse, LPN, RN, whatsoever. You can apply, but you can also look at this information. So let's take a quick break.
This is Amazing Care Home Health Services. This is a home health agency. We send nurses and home health aides to patients' homes and take care of them, provide medical and non-medical services for them in their homes. So that's what we're doing. This is the office space where the high-end process is rendered.
Also the assisting admin at Amazing Care. I've been with this company since 2014 when we were making nothing. And we were literally in the basement of our apartment. This is how growth have brought us this far. 2-bedroom apartment, and we were literally using the basement and the garage space to carry on this business. And because of growth, we moved here on 2019, and we've been here since 2019 doing this. and God has been so faithful along the way, and we're still going strong. You can see this is the office of Amazing Care. We want to welcome the Care Network in here.
Okay, that is the Amazing Care.
Are you looking for that special furniture or electronic appliance that give your home or office beauty? Now visit Cozy Home for the latest beds and decks, chairs and tables, or that special TV, air condition, or other electronic products for the best price in town. Cozy Home is on the 3rd Street Single opposite All Education Ministry with all that you're looking for. Call us on 0887 111 101 or visit us on the 3rd Street Single. Cozy Home, the best in town for furniture and electronics.
Okay, that's the Cozy Home in Liberia, and they are running the ad on our station, and we also have another one. They call them the Jasia.
I say, my people, you're not hear about the Liberian owned business called Jessica Incorporated, right on UN Drive in Clay Street?
Small. What kind of place business you talking about again, so?
I'm talking about our own Liberian business called Jessica Incorporated, right down Clay Street before UN Drive intersection.
My man, tell me more about Jessica.
I say, my people, Jessica specializes in entertainment and delicious food, so local food like kabagi and all. They get European and Western dishes with all kinds of special finger food, man, and they can do free delivery for their customer. Not all. Jessica get one nice and decent guest house fully air conditioned with unlimited Wi-Fi services. The people motto are value for cheap, yeah, and they're home far away from home.
Hey Jessica, that place like my meal spot now.
Call Jessica today on 0775 762 906. My Liberian people, let's promote our own Liberian business, Jessica Incorporated. It is the #1 stop center for your small operation.
Yeah, it's a nice small little restaurant right on Clay Street. Nice. They also deliver free delivery. You call them, they will come there and bring the food. $1,000 for the food, which is less than $5 or $6 US. And you can't pay for such a food in America like that. See the difference? Okay, I got food. 3 more minutes to go. Yes, 57 minutes. So, guys, and don't forget, we'll be launching the Care Foundation on May 10. On May 10, we'll be launching the Care Foundation in Philadelphia. So, we'll be inviting you very soon. You'll see the ads and other things running up. Yeah. So, please follow the network. Care Network, we appreciate you. Follow us so you can get the latest news. Yeah. And politics and whatsoever. And please share the video. This is what? Training time. And it's exercise night. Yeah. So thanks for watching us. And I appreciate you guys. Seriously, you do. You don't know. Just by watching, just by going live, it's a motivation. I'll be honest with you. Yeah.
Hello, beautiful people. This is Steve Bell's Classic Shoes. We are in the
Okay, thank you. At least we went for all right. I'm gonna end the live. Thank you very much. Bye for now.